Hey guys. Sam. All your feet. Oh. All good. I'm so sorry your feet hurt. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh my gosh. We're gonna start off with our purifying foam cleanser. We're gonna double cleanse. This is the first one. I need the one light pump. Y'all, I fell today really, really hard. Face forward, I fell and like knocked the wind out of me. Whew. I'm okay, but like literally I had to like take some ibuprofen. I felt so hard. It was crazy. Okay. Now we're gonna do our second cleanse with our turmeric kojic acid. So this is day 3 of me using it. So we did our first cleanse with the purifying foaming cleanser from La Roche. Now we're gonna use this turmeric soap made by Hollow View. I don't know. Who knows? It says purifying foaming cleanser. That's what it says. For normal to oily skin. So we're gonna start off with just applying it directly, and then we're gonna use this brush to like actually scrub it in to make sure it hits where it needs to. I have texture and like hyperpigmentation. I'm doing my best to heal because I had a lot of like breakouts due to stress. If you break out down here, it's because you're stressing out. If you break out up here, it's because of what you're eating. And if you break out up here, it's from what you put on your face. How do I know? I am a licensed esthetician. I went to school for it. And if I'm wrong, just go talk to your dermatologist. But I'm not. And I rub it in my hands too, because I'm a massage therapist as well for over 10 years primarily. I have a lot of like dry skin sometimes, which leaves like dark marks and things. Take this facial brush. This is what I would use as far as like on clients and stuff. Stamping the brush a little bit. I'm gonna try something new tonight too. I saw somebody who froze a cucumber and they split it in half before they froze it, of course. And I just want to see how that feels. Okay. Ooh, oh, that's my neck. What's that so shiny? My necklace. Okay. So we're gonna try this cucumber trick. It's frozen. I'm scared because it's so cold on my hands. Oh, it's cold. Okay. Oh, it feels nice though. I'm gonna do one at a time because honestly it's really cold. Smells refreshing. I mean, it's a cucumber, right? You can kind of see where the hyperpigmentation is on my skin too. I'm gonna show you. I got dark marks right here and here. Obviously right here. I like to call them kisses to make people not feel insecure when I talk to my clients. I'm like, oh, there's a little kiss here, kiss there, a couple kisses here. Then I got some like uneven textured and pigmentation here. A little bit going over here. This side has cleared up a lot, but I'm really trying to focus on even out the texture down here, in here, getting rid of this, evening out that, you know. Yeah, so and because I smoked for so long, I don't have like that smoker's tinge to my lips anymore. but I still want to like restore them back to where God wanted them to be. This is actually kind of nice to kind of help wake you up. And I'm gonna just throw these right back in the freezer. It's quite literally freezing my fingertips off. Thank you, Sam. You go get a foot massager, Sam. You can't have... Our feet are the most abused parts of our body that everyone overlooks. They just think they're supposed to support us through all of our life with no maintenance. Okay, I'm gonna use some rose water now. Just gonna let that all dry in. Hi, Charles. I almost didn't stream tonight because I felt like, well, I streamed in the morning. Should I even bother streaming tonight? But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to do my hygiene routine anyways. Might as well hang out with my chat while I do that. So thanks for hanging out with me while I did my hygiene. I'm gonna tell you how I felt. It's gonna sound so childish. So today I went to work, and then after I left work, I went to the doctor's office, and after I went to the doctor's office, I came back home, and I thought, I literally thought, like, okay, I'm about to go home, eat a bowl of cereal, because all I was eating was pistachios and rice cakes today. I was like little rice cakes, caramel cookies and stuff, or caramel rice cakes, whatever. And when I was eating that, I was still starving, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so fucking hungry. So then, literally when I was like 5 minutes away from my house, my mom called me. She was like, hey, can you run me across town? I said, I can. But literally in my head, I had a bowl of Reese's Puffs. Like, literally, I was like, I'm about to eat these Reese's Puffs as soon as I walk through the door. And then, no, I didn't. So luckily, my mommy, she took me to Cookout. That was nice. Got Cookout double burger with cheese and everything on it but mustard. Love it that way. With sides of fries and a caramel milkshake. So good. Way better than a bowl of Reese's Puffs. And then when we finally came back home after my mom's errand, preparing for Thanksgiving. Me and my daughter came home. I wanted to go upstairs. She's like, you can't go upstairs. You can't leave me. And I was like, baby, I miss my room. I want to lay down in my bed. I love you so much. Just let me have this. Just let me have this. And she didn't want me to have it. So literally I had to like kind of sneak upstairs. And when she saw I got up, she started running after me. And then I ran faster to go upstairs to my room. Mind you, I forgot that I put a bunch of like comforters and sheets in the middle of my floor, and my room was pitch black. So when I ran into my room, and these are heavyweight comforters, when I ran into my room, I tripped so quick and hard, face forward, that I hit my little tummy issue that y'all know about. I hit that so hard, I fell and hit my face on the ground. Like, I literally thought I was a bug. I said, ow, ow. I was on the ground for at least 2 minutes before I got up. I fell. Luckily, I didn't hit my bed because my bed is made out of wood. That shit would have hurt so bad. But it still hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. I took a nap. I was knocked out after that. Knocked out cold. Okay, something to be aware of. You guys use cucumber. The little, dry little white stuff. Can't have that. Okay. I just took some bio oil and applied it. Skincare oil, supposed to help with marks and all that stuff. So I put it there. Then we're gonna grab some moisturizing face lotion. I got it from Trader Joe's. Skincare does not have to be expensive. It's all about how you use it. Sometimes it's about the products you're using, but it's good to mix high and low. I have quality cleansers, but like all the other stuff, as long as it can get the job done, hun. Like, don't stress about like having everything from the same product line. When things are all from the same product line, that's amazing, because you know the formulas are meant to work with each other. But it's okay if you're mixing and matching. Like, technically this is a high-end skincare product, but then my mom bought this from the TikTok shop. My mom bought this from the TikTok shop, and she barely know how to use a phone. So that should tell you something. This, like I said, from Trader Joe's, probably less than $5. Ooh, shiitake. This bio oil, this little jar was like $10.99, so it's quality, but at the same time, it has a specific use. This rose water cost me like $8. Got it from a beauty supply store that's owned by a family friend. Okay. This cucumber, $1.99. Okay. I'm missing something, y'all. Is it in here? No, it's not here. This right here is castor oil. Ooh. I actually have not done my brows in months on purpose. I got tired of feeling like I had to maintenance my face in order to exist. Like, there's little things like the mustache of it all. Don't want that. So I do make sure that's not happening. But as far as like my eyebrows and stuff, I'm like, they're literally my eyebrows. And the only time they look thick to me was when they're not done. But when I get them done, they start looking non-existent. So put that on there. I could use that for that right now. One moment. That's my lipstick. This is a lip serum from Hydrofacial Perk Lip Revitalizing Serum. You'll get this done if you had a hydrofacial. They gave me the whole bottle on my last facial I got. How much is left in here? It's a lot in here. You see that? See that little white stuff? I don't like how. There we go. Wait, nothing's coming out. Very runny, but it's a serum. And then I should actually seal this in with a lip mask. Give me a second. Knock, knock. Someone is at your door with your favorite 1,000 red roses. Thank you, Charles. You know what? You should take that money and put it in a donation box. to like go get my work bag. I got freaked the fuck out because my work bag, my computer charger, the cord was hanging out and everything was dark downstairs and something touched my feet and it kept moving because I kept moving. I said, no! How'd you get in there? Okay, I stayed calm. Y'all didn't even hear me going through it downstairs. Where you at, girl? Oh, there you go. Found my lip mask. Boom. Cimonealise. You can call me CC, CICI, capital C's on me, please, and thank you. Okay, that feels nice. That feels really nice. Alright, I can feel like the cucumbers are defrosting. We're gonna make sure we put these back in the freezer. I like this. This was nice. This was refreshing. We shall see what it does for real. This is a little baggie that the soap came in. It's a little mesh bag. I like it though. See? Isn't that cute? Travel with it. Okay. Cleaning up my counter at the same time. I really need a retwist, y'all. It's about that time. It's that seasonal depression happening where the only thing I need is a retwist. All I need is a retwist and everything will be better. Okay. Clean this counter down real quick. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Damn bucket. Trying to think. Y'all wanna do our I think I'll just go live again if I'm gonna do the bedtime. Gratitude, attitude, wrap up the day. I'm done unpacking. I am. Oh my gosh, I am done unpacking. I'll chat with y'all for a little bit since I'm done with my skincare now. I got tons of scarves everywhere. My daughter should be not that cold at this point. I'm gonna actually read through your comments so far. If you're new here, my name is Cimonealise. You can call me Cece. I stream daily on mind, body, mommy, skincare, and more. If you're into that, like it, like it. If you like it, like it. If you share, if you care to share, share it. And subscribe if it's a vibe. But yeah. Whew. Y'all see this? I need a retwist. Who gonna retwist my locks for me? Who gonna do that for me? Tell mom I said hello. Not you say tell mom. I'll let my mom know y'all said hi. She be a little bit when it comes to y'all, but I be telling her like, girl, calm down. You'll see. You shall see. What are y'all gonna eat today? Not be strong, it hurts to be pretty. Y'all are all gorgeous too. Is it hot in Minnesota? Because it's been growing hot lately as we enter the summer. I'm not in Minnesota anymore, Sam. I moved. I left Minnesota. I'm no longer there. You really have not been here. Sam, I have a whole new house and everything. Oh my gosh, crazy. You've been gone. Why won't I adopt you? I don't have the patience for multiple kids. I'm so sorry. Good to see you in the kitchen. Y'all be playing. I'm gonna just go down the line and say hi to everybody. Good morning. It's actually like 1:12 a.m. right now, so there's that. But hi Sam. Hi Denzel. Hi Mantis. Mark. I can't even say your name. Mark and Vicious, something like that. Hello Charles. Hello Muhammad. Hello Torsten. Hi Fernando. Hi Ms. That's a character from the show I used to watch called Money and Violence, which was crazy. Hello Anoop. Hi Daya. Rishikesh, I'm assuming, India. Hello Ava. Hey Zane. And hello King. Hello Rosibel, Lizardo, Rosario. And what's good, Jamal? And hey Chico, happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I mean, I eat. It's not necessarily celebrate, but I definitely eat. I come from the side of the family where we don't really cook. Like, I have family members who cook, but like the branch of the tree that I come from, we are the bringing the plates, the napkins, the silverware. You want some drinks? You want some store-bought pie? We can do that. Hi, Jalicia. Yeah, that's the branch of the tree I come from. So, like, don't set your expectations high. Can't cook is crazy. I can eat, though. You know, we all have our strengths. We all have our strengths. All Today, I met someone about a week ago. She seems really kind. She is really kind. And what's it called? She's like, let's go drink some wine and we can figure out how to cook. I was just like, okay. I showed her what I can bake and she's like, I used to be the same way. But if you can read, you can cook. All you have to do is follow recipes. I said, oh, okay. But I can't cook either, so it doesn't matter. Then what the fuck? You can't cook either. You're sitting here tomorrow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thought you judging me and you wouldn't cook either. What the fuck was that? No lie. Kinda wanna go lay down again. I feel like I'm gonna dip on y'all. Is that okay? I think I'm gonna dip on y'all. Unless y'all wanna y'all trying to come to my room with me real quick. That sounded crazy. But come on. I'm gonna come bring you to my room real quick. One second. Hey you guys. The way I said that was nuts. But yeah. Let's get into our bedtime wrap up. Nani, turn your TV down. Nora, turn your TV down. I don't even think she's up for real. I think she knocked out. It's like 1:15 in the morning. She can't hang for real. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. Let's wrap up the night with good habits. Shall we? Okay, let's start off with our winner's creed. Okay. A winner's creed. Something really important, easy, good way to keep that good mindset going. A winner's creed. If you think you are beaten, you are. I guarantee you she's asleep. I know she's asleep. Hold on. I know my child. Okay. I knew she was asleep. I told y'all, I knew my baby was asleep. Okay. So, winner's creed. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but think you can't, it's almost a cinch you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world, we find success begins with a person's faith. It's all in the state of mind. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster hand. They go to the one who trusts in God and always thinks, I can. Okay. Charles Jackson. Just touched down at the airport on my way. Calm down. Calm down. Wait, where's my listening? I took something out my ear. Did I leave it on my bed? I did. It's like I feel bare. The fuck? Sorry. Pardon me, I'm working on my cussing. Really, not really. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Okay. Let's read November 28th. Daily devotional, The Confident Woman. Oh, we're in December. My baby sister's birthday is tomorrow. She turned 25. Okay. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's the 28th. Speak the truth. That's what this one says. So it goes scripture, then it goes reflection, and then it gives you a prayer. And then we'll get into actually just reading something that we can all, like, you know, because everybody doesn't believe. It's not, I understand everyone's not a believer in Christ, but I still think it's beautiful to hear because, like, it's only good things. And then for those who want more, we're going to read a couple excerpts out of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Powerful Lessons in Personal Change. Because we always got to strive to be better people. Not for others, but for ourselves. And then allow that to ripple into life. Okay? Anyways. November 28th, The Confident Woman Devotional, page 332. Speak the truth. Rather let our lives lovingly express truth in all things, speaking truly, dealing truly, living truly. Unfolded in love, let us grow up in every way, in all things into Him, who is the head, even Christ, the Messiah, the Anointed One. Ephesians 4:15. People-pleasing behavior often leads people to tell lies because they fear people won't accept the truth. They say yes with their mouth while with their hearts is screaming no. The way they may not want to do something, but they act as if they do for the fear of displeasing someone. If they ever do say no, they usually make an excuse rather than tell the truth that they just don't want to do what they are being asked to do. They may not feel it is the right thing for them to do. We don't want to be rude, but neither do we want to be liars. Most people pleasers are not honest about their desires, feelings, and thoughts. They tell people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. A healthy relationship demands honesty. We should be able to say to people, I don't have peace about making that commitment right now. And they should graciously receive that answer, but it rarely happens. Some people may not want to hear the truth, but that does not relieve us on the responsibility to speak the truth. Speak the truth in love today. I'm gonna read this whole thing again because I feel like so many people need to hear that, okay? Because like that explains a lot of my actions from the past where I genuinely wanted to say no on the inside, but fear of losing love because daddy issues at the time, fear of rejection, if he left me, leave me or hurt me. But like I got over that after a certain point in life. But like, yeah, I'm gonna read that top to bottom for the people in the back. People-pleasing behavior often leads people to tell lies because they fear people won't accept the truth. They say yes with their mouth while the heart is screaming no. They may not want to do something, but they act as if they do for fear of displeasing someone. And like a lot of times people displease you while you're out here chasing trying to like please others. If they ever do say no, they usually make an excuse rather than tell the truth that they just don't want to do what they're being asked to do. I used to talk and over explain everything. Everything. I felt like I had to have an explanation for everything. And I would have so many extra filler words for no reason in fear of losing people that I felt like I needed them to understand me. And then when I had got a little older and after I had my daughter, I realized what people think of me is none of their business. It's none of my business what people think of me. And honestly, like no is a whole sentence. No is a whole paragraph. No is a whole page. If I don't want to do something, all I have to do is say no. And if it's why, the why is because I said no. It took me a while to get there, but like you'll get there if you haven't already. Okay. Let's see. If they ever do say no, they usually make an excuse rather than tell the truth that they just don't want to do what they're being asked to do. They may not feel it is the right thing for them to do. We don't want to be rude, neither do we want to be liars. Most people pleasers are not honest about their desires, feelings, and thoughts. They tell people what they want to hear, not what they need to hear. A healthy relationship demands honesty. We should be able to say to people, I don't have peace about making that commitment right now. And they should graciously receive that answer. And if someone gets upset with you for sharing exactly how you feel, it's not you who's the problem, okay? And I don't have peace about making that commitment right now, and they should graciously receive that answer. But it rarely happens. Some people may not want to hear the truth, but that does not relieve us of the responsibility to speak the truth. Speak the truth in love today, okay? And here's the prayer. Lord, help me to speak and live the truth in all that I do. I don't want to be rude, but I refuse to be dishonest or to resort to half-truths to avoid the real truth. Amen. Oh, that hit today. Oh my gosh. Lord, help me to speak and live the truth in all that I do. I don't want to be rude, but I refuse to be dishonest or to resort to half-truths to avoid the real truth. Amen. One last time for the people in the back. Lord, help me to speak and live the truth in all that I do. I don't want to be rude, but I refuse to be dishonest or to resort to half-truths to avoid the real truth. Amen. Okay, and now, let's see. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna read and pick up. Oh, this was my birthmark. Success is to measure not so much by the position that one has reached in life as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Booker T. Washington. By the way, the Winner's Creed has an anonymous author. We don't know who printed it. It is what it is, but it's amazing. Okay, we're gonna read a couple excerpts out of 7 Habits of Highly Effective People now. And then the way we wrap up the night is we're going to journal together. I'm gonna journal with you. My phone is running low. We're like at 9% right now, so if I dip, not because I don't love you. It's because I didn't want to hang up on you, babes. Okay. The reality of... Oh, where did we leave off, by the way? We left off on the principle-centered paradigm. Okay, we're on page 42, chapter 1, still inside out. Okay, the reality of such principles of natural laws become obvious to anyone who thinks deeply and examines the cycles of social history. These principles surface time and time again, and the degree to which people in society recognize and live in harmony with them moves them for. Here we go. Yay! These principles surface time and time again, and the degree to which people in society recognize and live in harmony with them moves them toward either survival and stability or disintegration and destruction. The principles I'm referring to are not esoteric, mysterious, or religious ideas. There is not one principle taught in this book that is unique to any specific faith, religion, including my own. These principles are a part most every major enduring religion as well as enduring social philosophies and ethical systems. They are self-evident and can easily be validated by any individual. It is almost as if these principles or natural laws are part of the human condition, part of the human consciousness, part of the human conscience. They seem to exist in all human beings regardless of social conditioning and loyalty to them. Even though they might be submerged or numbed by such conditions or disloyalty, I'm referring, for example, to the principle of fairness, out of which our whole concept of equity and justice is developed. Little children seem to have an innate sense of the idea of fairness, even apart from opposite conditioning experiences. There are vast differences in how fairness is defined and achieved, but there is almost a universal awareness of this idea. Other examples would include integrity and honesty. They create the foundation of trust, which is essential to cooperation and long-term personal and interpersonal growth. Another principle is human dignity. The basic concept in the United States Declaration of Independence bespokes this value or principle. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Another principle is service, or the idea of making contribution. Another quality or excellence. I tell my daughter I don't work, I help people. Because that's what work is, just finding a way to help people. There is the principle of potential, the idea that we are embryonic and can grow and develop and release more and more potential, develop more and more talents. Highly related to potential is the principle of growth. The process of releasing potential and developing talents with the accompanying need for principles such as patience, nutrients, and encouragement. Principles are not practices. A practice is specific activity or action. A practice that works in one circumstance will not necessarily work in another. As parents who have tried to raise a second child exactly like they did the first can readily attest. While practices are situationally specific, principles are deep fundamental truths that have universal application. They apply to the individuals, to marriages, to families, to private and public organizations of every kind. When these truths are internalized into habits, they empower people to create a wide variety of practices to deal with different situations. Principles are not values, as a gang of thieves can share values, but they are in violation of the fundamental principles we're talking about. Principles are the territory. Values are maps. When we value correct principles, we have truth, a knowledge of things as they are. Principles are guidelines for human conduct that are proven to have enduring permanent value. They're fundamental, they're essentially unarguable because they are self-evident. One way to quickly grasp the self-evident nature of principles is to simply consider that absurdity of attempting to live an effective life based on their opposites. I doubt that anyone would seriously consider unfairness, deceit, baseness, uselessness, mediocrity, or degeneration to be a solid foundation for lasting happiness and success. Although people may argue about how these principles are defined or manifested or achieved, there seems to be an innate consciousness and awareness that they exist. The more closely our maps or paradigms are aligned with these principles or natural laws, the more accurate and functional they will be. Correct maps will infinitely impact our personal and interpersonal effectiveness far more than any amount of effort expended on changing our attitudes and behaviors. Okay. Let's see. Principles of growth and change. Where are we at? We're at 7%. So we're going to leave it there. I like that. Basically, from what I got, and if you got something different, it's saying like principles is the guidelines for human conduct, and then like everything else as far as values, like if principles was the land, values are the map of that land and how you can end up in different areas. And we're all aware of like there's different values, like people value family or whatever, like how people want to achieve a goal. You can either achieve it with integrity or you can do it deceitfully, and everybody can kind of pinpoint where you are on that lay of the land. That's what I got out of it. If you got something different, please let me know in the comments. Okay, let's get into journaling. This is the silent part of the stream. This is how we're going to wrap up our time together. Grab your pen, grab your handy dandy notebook. Shout outs to Steve. If you know, you know. And we're going to write down our thoughts, our hopes, our dreams, our scripts, whatever it is that you need to do. Write your name down, gratitude, attitude, and we're just going to journal. And then we're going to head out to bed and prepare for a great Thanksgiving because it's 1:33 in the morning, okay? And like I journaled this one, I filled up since I moved into my new house, front and back. So I'm on to my second journal right now. And we're going to fill it all out together. And it's nobody's business what you put in your journal. If you care to share, go ahead and add it to the community tab so everybody can see like your idea of journaling. Because sometimes this helps to have examples. Ask, and it shall be given to you. Seek, and you shall find. Knock, and the door will be open unto you. Okay? just do one page, at least one page a day, sometimes a couple. I hope you guys got some great journaling in. If you're not done, keep going. Don't stop for me. Do it until you feel good. And I'm about to call it a night, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My name's Cimonealise. You can call me Cece. CICI, capital C's on me. Please and thank you. Like this live if you liked it. Share it if you care to. Subscribe if it was a vibe to you. Leave in the comments if you have subscribed. I'll be sure to shout you out in the next live stream. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. If you're into beauty, self-care, and more, I'm happy to help. Okay, I love you. Good night. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.